Well, so nice to meet you. I'm so happy to talk to you. How are you feeling right now in Chile?
Feeling amazing. Had an amazing reception here. The fans have already been incredible. So yeah, just really nice to be here on the ground and give a little bit back.
Well, I have to ask you because everyone wants to know. Do you remember 2 years ago the fan project for Kill My Mind was born here in Chile, in Santiago?
It was.
It was born here.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember getting goosebumps, man. It's funny because, you know, I think they kind of do all these fan projects so that I don't see them, so it feels like a surprise, which is amazing for me because I don't really know what to expect. And yeah, it was the kind of thing we were all talking about post-show. It was an incredible spectacle.
So tell me, please, talking about Chile, your fans in Chile that you know love you. What can we expect from this show on May?
Hopefully it feels like a step up from the last show. I feel like my relationship with the banda is better than ever, the chemistry on stage. But I also think this record, it was designed for the live show. So I personally think it's a better show, it's a more exciting show. And it goes without saying they're going to bring the atmosphere. So hopefully it sounds like it's ticking all the boxes for me.
How has it been like from the first date on the tour till now to share this album with the world, because it has really personal lyrics. It's a fun album also, but it has these moments of introspective lyrics. So how has it been to share it with the world, to connect with the audience with this new album?
As a songwriter, I do think it's the easiest thing for me to do as a lyricist, is to kind of be honest and occasionally like introspective. But watching as I said, this record was written with the live show in mind. So it was great releasing the album and the success I felt incredibly lucky for. But it wasn't until I went out on tour that I really saw what we'd accomplished really with the record, because that was where it was meant for. And you know, those live experiences have been absolutely incredible for me. I've really enjoyed touring this record.
And I gotta ask you, we're talking about Kill My Mind, the fan project, about this show coming in May. But I wanna know, do you have any faves in Chile, like food, maybe the wine? Have you tried the wine?
I'm not a wine man, to be honest.
You're not?
I'm not. I mean, maybe in about 10 years I might like a glass of red.
But I'm a wine man, and I'm 22, so...
Okay, well, there you go. Maybe you're more sophisticated than me then. No, any recommendations? What about some great food while I'm here?
Seafood in Chile.
Okay, I love seafood, okay.
So you have to try seafood in Chile, because that's the best in Chile.
All right, sounds good.
And well, in 10 years more, when you come back, the wine is waiting for you.
Perfect.
So I want to ask you also, because the fans want to know, we all want to know, about the Away From Home Festival, Chile. Is there any plans for them to come to Chile, for the festival to have place here in Chile?
It's my dream to take the festival as many places as I can take it. As I said before, the shows always have a certain level of excitement and energy here in Chile. So it's certainly a great it's certainly a great idea to bring the festival here at some point.
And for you, how has it been to be in this creative mind for this festival, for this encounter of alternative indie music all around the world? It's growing even more now. So besides your career as a solo artist, as a singer, songwriter, to be this mind of this festival, for you, how's that? How does it feel?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's a good, you know, my world as a singer is incredibly immersive, but it's nice to be able to take my brain elsewhere and think creatively in a slightly different shape. And also, I'm a massive festival fan myself, so to be able to, you know, build up these lineups, which a lot of the time are just like my dream lineups anyway. It's just a lovely thing to be able to do, and something I'm really proud of.
You're talking about dreams, and I want to know a little bit about your dreams, dream collaborations, dream projects. You know, you have surprises with albums, with this festival. Any dream that is like pending there?
I suppose would I call it a dream? Yeah, let's call it a dream. I would love off the next record to have a feature, have a collaboration of some sort. With who, I'm not sure, but something that feels kind of really fresh and exciting. It's not something I've done for quite a while. So a kind of vague answer, but that's all you get.
So well, and for the fans who are waiting for you outside, and what can you say to the camera and for them?
Just a massive, massive thank you. I'm going to pop out and see you a bit later on. Yeah, your support means the world to me, something I never, ever take for granted. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you at the show.
So, well, last question, but not least important, I want to ask you, because how as I told you, I was with your fans outside, they are crazy for you, and they asked me, which of your former bandmates do you think is more probable collaboration with right now in this moment?
I said the other day, like, it'd be cool to like write for each other a bit, like that kind of be cool, but personally, I hate it when you get these bands that were like a 5-piece and all of a sudden you see like 2 of them like appear for something. It just feels like a bit of a cash grab. It's like, what are the other 3 doing? You know what I mean? So for me, it's kind of all or nothing. But we might maybe to write on each other's stuff would be kind of cool.
It would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Would be different from what we expect. So
yeah. I mentioned the other day because I did a lot of writing with Liam Payne in my time with One Direction. That'd be cool. I'd like that. And
what can you say about well, you have said already about the audience, the public, the fans, also in Chile, but in Latin America in general? Is there any difference with the other fans around the world? What is like the signature of our public?
It's the intensity, you know, but also not just the intensity, the consistency, you know. If you look out into the crowd, it's not like there's a little group over here having a good time, a little group of everyone. It's all in, and I love that. I love that. There's nobody who's kind of like too cool for school with their arms folded. Everyone's just having a great time. So, yeah, something I'm really thankful to be able to experience.
So, well, and you said already, but what can we expect from the show? But also, what do you expect from the fans? What do you tell them? What's the message? Are you waiting for them, from them?
I'll be excited to see, you know, what the little fan project of the time will be. I'm sure that will be really lovely. In terms of what to expect from the show, I imagine there'll be a new cover from the stuff that we've done already. There'll be something new, I imagine. Maybe I'll do a new One Direction song, but I don't want to give too much away.
Thank you so much, Louis, for your time, for your kindness. It's so nice to talk to you and to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.